嗡咕噜连声悉利吽，嗡咕噜连声悉利吽，嗡咕噜连声悉利吽，嗡咕噜连声悉利吽。
Everyone, please face the shrine. We'll sing the incense praise. While the incense is being sung, we'll invite His Holiness to make the incense offering. Facing the shrine, let's pay homage to Guru and all deities and perform the great prostration. First, homage to Buddhas and Guru. Second, homage to all Buddha Bodhisattvas. Visualize prostration. Release mudra. Third, homage to all Dhamma protectors. Visualize prostration and release mudra. Fourth, half bow. We invite True Buddhist School's root guru, His Holiness Living Buddha Lansheng, to ascend to the Dharma King throne. We will invite Shimu, Master Lin Sheng, to be seated. We invite all masters, reference, Dharma instructors, lecturers, assistant lecturers, and the local chapters of the leaders of all local chapters and all fellow students and honorable guests to be seated.
No, I can just understand what they're saying.
Oh, I'm doing the translation. First of all, we'll introduce the founder of True Buddha School, His Holiness Living Buddha Lansheng, to everyone. Dharma King Living Buddha Lansheng was born in 1945 in Chiayi County in Taiwan. His Holiness used his writing. He has published more than 250 books as a tool to disseminate the Dharma. And Living Buddha Lansheng has achieved enlightenment by practicing the Tantrayana, Tibetan Buddhism, and also Pure Land Buddhism and Taoism. He's achieved great achievement in those practices. And he has traveled to many places around the world and has held many Dharma ceremonies with more than 50,000 attendants for each of these ceremonies. And he has taught us that everyone, if you're willing to do this practice, you would be able to reach enlightenment in this life. So let's applaud and clap to welcome His Holiness to be here, to come here today.
It is my honor to introduce the founder of True Buddha School, our root lineage guru, His Holiness Living Buddha Linsen, the founder of the True Buddha School, Dharma King. Shenyan Lu is born in Jiayi, Taiwan in 1949. Living Buddha Linsen has spread the True Buddha Tantric Dharma worldwide, gaining more than 5 million disciples, including many eminent Tibetan living Buddhas and Rinpoches, a highly accomplished Vajrayana adept, and the supreme Dharma king of the modern era. Over the course of more than 40 years of cultivation, he has published more than 260 books on Buddhism. Through his books, paintings, and Dharma discourses, Living Buddha Linsen spread the Buddha Dharma, guiding and saving those who are destined. Traveling all over the world on a mission of spreading Buddha Dharma, conducted countless Dharma ceremonies attended by tens of thousands of disciples and devotees. There has been no interruption in his miraculous and compassionate saving of sentient beings. Living Buddha Linsen has strongly affirmed that as long as they practice in accordance with true Buddha Tantric Dharma and cultivates with unwavering diligence, one day one will definitely become enlightened. See one's Buddha nature, attain Buddhahood, and reach the supreme realm of liberation and self-mastery. Now let us again welcome the Dharma King of a modern era and a great adept, Living Buddha Linsen, with a warm round of applause.
Next, we'll introduce Shimu, an attendant to His Holiness Living Buddha Lanxiang.
Now I'd like to introduce most versatile partner who has accompanied Great Master Lu through his mission of saving sentient beings. She is compassionate, forgiving, wise, and virtuous. Our beloved, respected, honorable Master Lianxiang, who has always transformed conflict into harmony. Let us welcome her with a warm round of applause.
接着为大众介绍今天的贵宾。
Next, we'll introduce the venerable guest today.
借助先广部经理高级工程师欧伟俊先生。李路林是华人联谊会会长梁建华博士。在维持是国际戒乳节主席万明女士。 太平洋大学化学系教授、药物与化学科学研究生导师薛良博士康利。加州华人工程师协会理事、高级电脑软件工程师何斌先生康利及千金。 Sacramento 牙医苏玉山博士，中华民国驻瑞典代表处辽东州大使夫人朱迪师姐，
Dharma Sister Judy,
密宗道士地管论喜金刚制作人林月金刚。
Master Lin Yue from Taiwan. She's producing a TV program disseminating Dharma.
周慧欢律师，
An attorney, Jennifer Chow,
法国大红出版社范秀基师姐，
Dharma Sister Fan from France, Paris, France, and she's in charge of the publication there. And Dharma Sister Xu Yaqi, she's producing a TV program in Taiwan, disseminating the Dharma.
阙维桑议员代表阙慧玲小姐，
A representative of a councillor from Taiwan,
高雄市
city councillor.
分数议员千金吴梅轩小姐。
And Miss Wu, her parents are also a official in the government in Taiwan.
今天有两位特别的贵宾，来自日本
And we have two special guests today.
Bill Edison
He's a master of Japanese shogun, and another master. They are masters in the Japanese tantric Buddhism.
次盛会，若有漏报，敬请见谅。
在此我们感激所有来自世界各地的金刚上师。
I will also want to say thank you to all the masters, everyone, and fellow students who have traveled from all around the world to come to attend this ceremony.
现在有请萨迦上师代表全体大众敬献哈达给根本的。
Next, we have the abbot of this Sacramento True Buddha Temple, Master Len Qi. She's going to represent all of us to offer the kata to Grandmaster to show our highest reverence. We have the representative from the Sacramento Temple to make offering to Master Lan Shang to show the gratitude for Master Lan Shang's support for all these years.
现在由萨迦雷上师主持四言祈金刚上师致欢迎词。
Master Lan Chi of Sacramento Temple will give us a welcome speech.
Anthony. Missing the microphone.
尊贵的师尊、师母、
Dear Grandmaster Shimu, masters, reference, Dharma instructors, lecturers, and assistant Dharma teachers, honored guests, and everyone, welcome here for today. Today, welcome to come here today.
小莲起莲才非常感恩跟上师的加持。
She and the other master of this temple, Master Lin Tai, are very grateful to Grandmaster. 8 years ago, Grandmaster has arrived in Sacramento also to perform a consecration ceremony for the first temple in Sacramento. 8 years later, we are very grateful that Grandmaster has arrived in Sacramento again to perform the ceremony for a new temple. Today, that we have this such a nice and temple here to serve everyone. It's all because of Grandmaster's blessing. She's very grateful to Grandmaster to come here to perform the consecration as well as the Mahabala Haruka ceremony. This is a very rare and remarkable opportunity. So there's nothing she can say to express her gratitude. It's such a rare opportunity that you can't even encounter maybe in 500 years. So she wants to express her gratitude to His Holiness and Shimu again. The reading of the prayer of intent. Home. We're one mind. We commence the Dharma ceremony for purification, blessing, magnetization, harmony, and body deliverance. On today, in Sacramento, the True Buddha Temple is conducting this Mahabala Haruka ceremony, and we sincerely invoke His Holiness, Living Buddha Lanshan, to come to this temple to conduct this ceremony, great Mahabala Dharma ceremony. Today we have prepared a bountiful offering of flowers, incense, fruits, and many wonderful things to offer to the deities in the spiritual realm. We sincerely invoke our Guru, Living Buddha Lanshan, the Golden Mother of J-Pond. Namo Amitabha, Namo Lotus Pamakumara, Namo Amitabha, Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva, Namo Mahas Dashiji Pusa, Namo Siddhikapa Bodhisattva, Namo Padmasambhava, Namo Samahuka Dakini, Namo Yamantaka, Namo Janti Fomu, Namo Ragaraja, Namo Hayagriva, Namo Achala, Namo Achala, Namo Uchusma, Namo Deva Brahmadeva, Namo Pravritti, Earth Deva, and the red Jambala, yellow Jambala, green Jambala, white Jambala, and black Jambala, and all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Arukas, Dharma protectors, Dakini, and all deities in all 10 directions and 3 times. We sincerely invoke them to descend to the throne to give us blessing, so that everyone who have signed up, registered for this ceremony, can receive the blessing, and all our bad karma will be lightened, and may the infinite powerful Dharma to bless, so that there will be peace in the country, so there will be good weathers, and that people will be liberated from suffering. And may all of you here today receive the blessing from the Buddhas, so that your karmic hindrance will be removed, and receive good health, happy family, and receive a longevity. So may all of you be bathed by the light of the Buddha, and experience all auspiciousness. Today, on July 30th, 2017, we all submit this supplication to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas for. We invite His Holiness to bless this prayer of invocation. And also, there's, together with the prayer of intent, all the registration forms, and Grandmaster is invoking all the deities to bless everyone. The prayer of intent will be burned to offer to the spiritual realm. Grandmaster is now performing mudra with the bell and the Vajra scepter. This is to effect a blessing for the living and the deceased who have been registered. Next, let's form the Padma Kumara Mudra. Namo Amitabha, Living Buddha Lanshang, in the space above us, to bless it with the white light. And we'll chant the Padma Kumara mantra 7 times. Dharma ceremony begins with clap twice and snap of fingers. We'll chant the purification mantra. Invocation mantra. We together with one mind we invoke Namo Root Guru Living Buddha Lanshang, Namo Root Guru Living Buddha Lanshang, Namo Root Guru Living Buddha Lanshang. We invoke Mahabala Haruka, Namo Mahabala, Namo Mahabala, the deity of this ceremony, the main deity of this ceremony. We also invoke Namo Vairochana Buddha, Namo Akshobhaya Buddha, Namo Amitabha, Namo Ratnasambhava, Namo the Buddha of the North, and also Buddha Shakyamuni, Namo Medicine Buddha, Namo Golden Mother of Japan, Namo Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva, Namo Padma Kumara, Namo Guan Yin Bodhisattva, Namo Manjushri Bodhisattva, Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva, Namo Vajrasattva, Namo Padmasambhava, Namo Junti Buddha Mother, and all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharma protectors, Harukas, Dakinis, deities of this shrine here in the Sacramento temple, and all Buddhas in all directions and times. Next, perform the great prostration by visualization. First, visualize great prostration to all Buddhas. The second, homage to all Bodhisattvas. Visualize prostration and release mudra. Third, homage to all Dharma protectors. Prostration, release mudra. Fourth, half bow. Please form the offering mudra. We make a mandala offering. Visualize all the offerings in the shrine. They transform and multiply to infinite quantities, filling up the whole space. And we offer this to all the Buddhist deities and chant the mantra and the offering verse, praise. The next step is the fourfold refuge. We visualize in the space our Guru, the Buddha, Dharma, and all the Sangha community. They turn into white light and merge into one, and visualize this white light travel to above our head and enters our head into our whole body, filling our whole body with the brilliant white light. And we chant the mantra. The next step is armor protection. We form the Vajrapani mudra and chant the mantra 7 times. Use this mudra to press a brow point, our heart, the throat, the heart, and then left shoulder and right shoulder. Then release mudra. The next step, we chant the High King Avalokiteshvara Sutra 1 time. This hiking Avalokiteshvara Sutra is highly revered by True Buddhist school, and it has been proven that when you chant it 1,000 times with sincerity, it will remove many of your problems and hindrances. Next is the rebirth mantra 7 times. In the next step, please form the Padmakumara Mudra and do the 3 stages of creation visualization. First, visualize Padmakumara appears in his base. From his brow point, a beam of white light shines into our brow point. From his throat, a beam of red light shines into our throat. From the heart, a beam of blue light shines into our heart. These remove our karmic hindrances created by body, mind, and speech, and will chant the Guru Hat mantra 21 times. Generation of bodhicitta, may all being has happiness and the causes of happiness. This is infinite compassion. And may all beings be departed from suffering, and this is infinite mercy. May all beings always live in happiness and have no suffering. This is infinite joy. And may all beings depart from hatred or love and abide in equanimity. This is infinite equanimity. And we just chanted 3 times the bodhicitta mantra. Repentance verse. May all the karmic hindrance that I've created from time immemorial, all the greed, anger, and ignorance created by my body, mind, and speech, may I now repent for them. And this is the repentance mantra. Let's now form the mudra of the Mahabala. This is known as the Tajani mudra or subjugation mudra. Form this mudra with both right and left hands and place them in front of your chest. And next chant the emptiness view mantra. First, we visualize in front of us there's a white seed syllable bang. And from this seed syllable, which revolves and transforms into a lotus, inside the lotus, a sun disk, and there's a blue seed syllable home standing on top of the sun disk. This home seed syllable radiates blue light, which amidst the light, a great Mahabala Vahuruka appears. He has one face, 3 eyes, and 4 arms, and his body is blue in color. His left leg is extended, right leg is bent, and his yellow golden hair stand up on his hair, and it's tied with the naga or dragon. His teeth are protruding, and he wears a tiger skin skirt, and he wears a necklace made up of sunlight, and his head is adorned by Amitabha Buddha. Next, the right first hand of Mahabala holds a staff or stick. His second right hand holds a whisker. His left first hand, upper hand, holds a Vajra rope, and its left second hand holds this subjugation at Tajani Mudra. His whole body is like a brilliant blue sapphire, emitting blue home light all in all directions, and this light invokes the deities in the universe to descend. Next, visualize Mahabala Uruga emit this blue light again, shining on all of us. So your whole body is filled with blue light, and you transform into Mahabala himself. Let's hold the mala, the rosary beads, and do a visualization for the mala transformation, and then chant the Mahabala heart mantra 108 times. We invite His Holiness Living Buddha Lansheng to perform the great deliverance, the great mudra for purification, blessing, magnetization, harmony, and Bardo deliverance. While Grandmaster is performing this dancer mudra, we sincerely chant the Mahabala heart mantra and the ghost subjugation mantra. the ninth cycle Buddha breathing and enter into meditation samadhi. Emerging from samadhi, as the great Mahabala wrathful king, his body is like a blue sapphire, and his only intent is to subjugate all evils and demons, and we prostrate and pay homage to the great Mahabala. And we chant the mantra of the 8 principal deities of True Buddha school. Namo 36 trillion 119,500 Namo Amitabha Buddha. Dedication. May all those who chant the Buddha's name be together reborn to the ultimate bliss, Pure Land, repaying fourfold generosity from above and aiding all those in the 3 lower paths suffering. And may we see the Buddha and be liberated. Next, we sing a supplication to Grandmaster Buddha to reside in the world to help all beings. we invite Grandmaster to perform the dedication. With one mind, we pay homage to the deity of this Dharma ceremony, Mahabala Haruka. With one mind, we pay homage to the deity of this Dharma ceremony, Mahabala Haruka. With one mind, we paid homage to the deity of this ceremony, Mahabala Haruka. This is the mantra of the Mahabala Haruka. We invoke him to descend to the shrine, to radiate great light, to eradicate all the evil power and all hindrances, to eradicate all calamities caused by ghosts. May Mahabala bless everyone attending, that you have health and happiness in body, mind, that your practice would succeed, that you will accumulate enough resources and wisdom, and then we will accumulate the light that will achieve fruition in our practice, that we will succeed in our Buddhist practice. And may Mahabala guide all the beings who have, people who have died in the spirit realm, to descend to the Buddha's Pure Land, to ascend to the Buddha's Pure Land. And may the Mahabala bless us, so that we generate bodhicitta, generate correct views, and to transform all our actions into virtues. May all your wishes be fulfilled. May all your enemies would recede and vanish. The 100-syllable mantra 3 times. Visualize prostration. The first homage to Guru and all Buddhas. Visualize prostration. Release mudra. Second homage to all Bodhisattvas. Visualize prostration. Release mudra. Third homage to all Dharma protectors. Visualize prostration. Release mudra. Fourth half bow. The completion mantra 3 times.
让我们以热烈的掌声，不懈感恩高等法门上师圣人人生活佛，因为主持
Let's thank you, Grandmaster, for conducting this precious Dharma ceremony.